energy channels that travel at the very bottom of your spine, all the way up to the crown of your head. And they're in the back and in the front. So the first chakra that we're going to talk about today is the root chakra. So it's the one at the bottom. What color is that?
Red.
Red. So it's our first one, it's red. And the root chakra is all about being grounded and feeling safe. Okay, so when your root chakra is in balance, you feel very comfortable, you feel safe. So what does that look like for you? When you're in your home, what helps you to feel safe at home? Yes, Adriel.
By sleeping.
Sleeping in maybe your comfortable bed. You're sleeping in a nice, comfortable bed, so that helps you to feel safe. Very good. Yes, Harrison.
In my kitchen right next to the island, I like to lay on the floor with a blanket and go like this.
So you have a blanket to keep you warm, and that helps you feel safe. Yes, Smith.
Sitting with my dog.
Sitting with your dog. I got a lot of this yesterday, so like petting your dog or petting your cat helps to calm you, helps you to feel safe. Yes, Alexis.
I'm sleeping with my bunny.
Sleeping with your bunny, a stuffy. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Harrison.
What's your hot dog?
That's okay.
She has a frog.
That's not what we're talking about right now, though.
Yeah,
How about when you're in your house, does it help to have your parents there to help you feel safe?
Yes.
They help protect you and care for you, so they make you feel safe, right? What about the roof that's over your head? What does that protect you from?
From thunder, lightning,
Yeah.
and bad people.
Right. So you have all these things around you that help you feel calm and feel safe in your house. Now, I want you to imagine, some of you may have done this, some of you may not, but I want you to imagine that you're going camping and you're just in a tent out in the middle of the woods. You have your comfy sleeping bag, but you're alone in your tent, and it's nighttime. And you start to hear noises.
Of course.
Maybe you hear some howling. Maybe it's a dog or a wolf, you don't know. Maybe you hear some rustling of the leaves. Could be a little bunny rabbit next to your tent, or it could be something else.
Like a
How do you think you're starting to feel now?
Scared.
Scared, maybe a little worried, maybe a little anxious, nervous. When you are scared or worried, how does that feel in your body? I'll give you an example of how it feels for me. In my body, I start to get warm. My body starts to get warm. I feel like I need to take my jacket off to cool off. I sometimes start to breathe faster. I can notice that I'm doing a little bit of this. I sometimes get goosebumps. And sometimes my tummy even hurts. Do any of you guys get those things when you're feeling scared?
I
nervous?
I lay my book and then I feel calm.
We're going to talk about those things that help in just a second. That's a great suggestion, Sally. Thank you. But what happens to your body when you feel nervous? Yes, Adriel.
A lot of things that happen, like your stomach inside hurts.
Uh-huh.
And like you can get like the chills, like a little shimmer
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, and then you can like some people they get hungry.
Yeah. Yes, Alexis. Those are great examples.
People feel like they need to have their parents with them, and sometimes they feel like they need to cry.
Yep. Sometimes they feel like they need to cry. Sometimes that happens to me for sure. Yes, Harrison. Is it about what I'm talking about? Okay. Go ahead.
Sometimes I just curl up in the ball on the floor.
Okay. So you curl up and ball on the floor because being out makes you feel nervous. Yep. Yes, Camille.
Whenever I get scared, I want to die.
Oh, well. Hopefully we don't want to die. But so we're still imagining we're alone in that tent, right? And we're all feeling a little nervous. We're all feeling a little anxious and scared. So that means our root chakra is out of balance. We don't feel safe. We don't have our normal things with us that help us feel calm and safe. We don't have our loveys. We don't have our mom and our dad.
our bed.
We don't have our dog, our nice comfy bed. So there are some things, some yoga poses, some things you can do with your body that help you feel a little more grounded, a little more rooted. And we're gonna learn those poses right now. So the first pose, I'm already doing it. It's that Sukhasana, that crisscross applesauce. Why do you think this helps you feel grounded?
Because you're safe on the ground.
You're safe on the ground, very good. Who remembers where our root chakra is? Yes, Alexis, it's at the very, very base of your spine. So our root chakra is pointing down to the ground, so it helps us feel safe. Another pose that we can do is that butterfly pose we started class with. Feet together, knees out nice and wide. Once again, that root chakra is pointing down to the ground, helping us feel grounded. Do you remember child's pose? That was my pose for me.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the root chakra goes from the back to the front. So that's another pose that you can do. Find your child's pose. Your knees can be wide like Adrielle's, or maybe they're together like Sally. And maybe you even reach your hands behind you, give yourself a great big hug. Curl up small, which is what Harrison suggested earlier when she felt nervous, helps to calm her down. So now you're like snuggling up, trying to reground yourself, helping you feel a little more safe and a little more grounded. It's up to you. Whatever helps you to feel safe. You're doing something with your body to help calm it down, right? So we've done these poses here, close to the ground. We're starting to feel a little bit better, right? We're starting to get a little bit braver. So we're gonna do our next pose to help us feel grounded. We're gonna put our feet on the ground. So we're gonna put our feet down. We're pointing our low spine, our root chakra down to the ground. We're getting braver, so we're getting a little bit taller. And that's our last standing pose to help us feel rooted and grounded. Yes, Harrison.